Hi everyone, and welcome to the Conceptual Sketching for Architects. This is lesson number 1. What is conceptual sketching in architecture? The concept in a design process is one of the most important tools and actions in architectural design. The concept contains the soul of a project. It contains the whole idea, the DNA that eventually develops into a real space. Everything actually starts with a conceptual drawing of your project. These first signs, these first lines that represent your translation of the soul of your project is one of the most fascinating and beautiful and important things that you would do as an architect. It is the representation of the foundation of an idea. You're turning your thoughts into visual signs. Your dreams receive their expression for the first time. All your thinking process, all of your thoughts, all of your imaginations, everything that you think should be part of your project is now becoming a real geometry and structure. It becomes a shape, a volume. It finally turns into an architectural space on paper. It is like discovering a wonder, a surprise. This is personally why I fell in love in architecture so much and made it the profession of my life. I love that process where you have a million pieces of puzzles and thoughts and feelings and emotions, and everything comes in one line or one sketch into life. This moment of translating dimensions between your inner world into the real world, this thing made me fall in love in architecture. So the conceptual sketch captures the deepest ideas and unique visions that you have for your project, and it is still flexible. It allows you to continue evolving and continue planning through the sketch. It is usually unfinished and looks almost with some errors or incorrections, but this is all part of your evolution of your design. It is allowing you to continuously explore and unfold the new possibilities of your project, and layer after layer, you reveal the depth and potentials and then slowly bring them out in your sketch. While many students and architects don't understand the difference between copying or imitation and interpretation, this is very important for us to understand before we start sketching concepts in architecture. When we imitate or copy a work, we usually stay in the same level and the same shapes and the same structure of the origin image. Our sketch would look exactly the same as the origin view. Imagine a fish. We'll look at this animal and then we copy it into a building that looks exactly like a fish with the same structure, with the same size, the eyes, the fins, and the whole body. This is a process of copying and imitation. It usually does not evolve our interior world, our knowledge, our insights, our feelings, the soul of things. It usually just represents whatever we see in a very direct way without giving any interpretation whatsoever. In conceptual sketching, we are asked to interpret and work through a process of abstraction. So if we have a fish as inspiration and we want to bring it forward as an architectural project, we don't sketch the same shape of the fish. We try to understand what the fish means for us. What is the special movement of these three elements that a fish has: the main body, the fins, and the rest of the small details that it has. So we have like three motions that are flowing and going based on the currencies of the water. So now we're trying to interpret the meaning of being a fish into abstract forms and architectural spaces. So usually the end result will not look as the origin view of the fish. This is the difference between imitation and interpretation. So in any project that you're doing, if you have an inspiration, don't copy it or imitate it. Try to let it go through your system and your filters and interpret it through your eyes, and then bring it out with an extra value and quality that is yours and shows who you are as a creative person. This is exactly the work of the conceptual sketch. This is where we experiment and bring out our ideas and our filters into play.